A man took a selfie with his wife by the edge of a cliff.
Uh-oh.
What do you think happens next?
They both fell.
He pushed her.
Why would you go to that? You're
Because that happened.
This is wholesome news. Show where we only talk about good things happening to people.
This person got murdered. This person got murdered. So we're
At least it wasn't a child.
No, this one's innocent. This one's one of those, hey honey, we should take one of those pictures where we're jumping in the air.
Yeah, like that.
And then they did, but
And outside of the cliff.
But then they jump backwards.
into the
jump backwards.
Yeah.
That's just bad photography.
But they got a good shot though. They got a good shot.
So yeah, he takes a selfie with her at the edge of the cliff, and then he pushes her off.
Oh,
what was the point of taking a picture with her if you're just gonna
to be like, we were just taking pictures, then she slipped and fell.
He wanted to tell the story, saying that they were taking a photo together, and then
So that was the alibi.
Yeah, it was the alibi. He shoved her off the cliff.
But he was on video mode, so then they captured the whole thing.
It was a live photo. It was a live photo. So you just hold it down.
Get you, bro.
And they those things capture fucking sound too.
Day 2.
Dude, yeah.
I love the life photo.
They're the best. And then he picked the one that he wanted, and it was her like in midair getting pushed. It was him like this.
So what actually happened was, she died.
Oh.
You want to know what else tops it off?
What?
She's pregnant.
Oh.
She's pregnant? Maybe that's why.
And he pushed her off the cliff to cash in on their accident insurance and 7 loans that he had taken out for
Life insurance?
loans and life insurance.
God damn.
Why 7? You couldn't like.
Maybe that's the
Kind of
limited,
maximize this murder.
That's not fishy at
Maybe
all.
that's the limited in Turkey.
What was the payout? Do you know?
Oh, it's in Turkey.
Yeah, the payout. Well, they don't know all the loans, but it says like 21,000 pounds was like one of the payouts for the accident insurance.
Wow, I didn't even know you could have so many loans out.
What the totals were.
Was he able to? He actually got the money.
I don't think it got that far, but what happened was he almost got away with it if it was for you meddling kids. It's one of those situations where like that's the story, like, oh, she fell, blah blah blah, and then later on, I mean, check this photo out. So that's the photo of them on the top right there.
God.
That's so crazy.
the last moment?
Could be, yeah. It sucks because look how happy she looks.
I know. I mean, that's a beautiful view too.
You finally took me where I wanted to go.
But isn't that like so crazy? If you're gonna try to murder somebody, right? Why? I understand you're trying to get all this money from murdering somebody, but it's like it's the easiest way to get fucking popped, right?
Yeah,
Especially if you're trying to claim an accident.
dumb criminals, right?
Like whoever gets away with this shit.
Just leave the relationship.
Because we only hear about the ones that get caught.
Oh shit. Yeah. So what happens is that you think he's gonna have a clean getaway, and then, bing bong, new angle of someone else recording them.
Oh.
Wait, someone else was watching the whole thing?
Other guy had a weird feeling about it when he saw him like at the edge of the cliff with her.
Maybe because he was watching him and going, honey, go further out.
Yeah.
Go down over here. Okay, great. Ready? Well, no, further out.
Next to those really sharp rocks.
Dude actually made a joke like while he was like filming him, like, yo, either he's gonna push her off or she's gonna put, like, it was like one of those funny things.
Oh fuck! And he actually happened.
And he recorded him pushing her
I
off.
don't know if he recorded the actual push because they don't show that or anything, but he did get the moments right before, if anything.
And then what did he do? Send it to the police?
I think once once that case kind of like went up, then he was like, yo, I think these are the dudes.
Oh wait, so he didn't see the push.
I think
You saw the
I'm
full
not
push?
sure. It doesn't really
That's
say.
kind of weird how he recorded the whole thing and then goes, that's crazy, and he walked away.
Yeah, you just see a,
Yeah, fucking pussy.
yeah, man.
Oh, look, I'm Nick.
But I think like what happened was they like the family of the wife was really like suspicious of him, obviously.
It sounds like a dick.
But also just he had all the textbook behaviors of someone that's not remorseful about your wife dying, which I think is the biggest fuck up in a lot of people trying to conceal murder, is they just don't have the emotions to match it.
Yeah.
That was his thing.
What would you guys do if your, son or daughter brought in a fucking idiot like this into your family?
Ooh.
That's so.
Because you just have these feelings. You're just like, I don't know about this one, man. I mean, I love you, but fuck, I hate your fucking spouse.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
You might just have to make their life a living hell. Hopefully they leave.
What?
That's a good one. Or
Can't just
take
tell
them
straight
to a
up and be
cliff.
like, hey, I don't like your.
Because I feel like sometimes when you tell somebody that type of like, oh, I don't like your significant other like that, it pushes them away even harder. And especially if you're a parent or something like that.
son or daughter away now.
If you're seeing stuff that's like sketchy, you're just like, this is not cool kind of thing.
Then you take them to a fishing trip and you come back without them.
Yeah, I don't know. He fell in the
And
water.
you try to take a selfie, but then they fell out.
It's dicey because like sometimes when you try to like scare a guy, like he'll take it out on the girl.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like
Make
if
it
you
worse.
scare him?
Like if a father's scaring the girl's boyfriend, he'll just be mad that that's the dynamic he's dealing with, and he'll take it out on the girl when the dad's not around.
Drive like 150 miles per hour on the freeway or something.
Because guys like that are probably like I'm sure they have some weird
And sometimes,
history of
yeah.
abuse and stuff in like weird ways.
And they might even be too dumb to know that's why they're doing it, but they'll just start treating her worse, over that.
Yeah.
That's why you just gotta do it.
You just gotta.
Without talking about it.
In a perfect world, yeah.
That's a key right there. It's just never mention it.
be cold-blooded about it.
And right when you meet him.
No discussion. It's like, honey, I know you love this man, but he told me he ran away. He's not coming back.
Remember we did that story about that guy, his daughter got murdered by her boyfriend, and then he killed him.
Yeah.
Remember? He found him,
Yeah.
killed him, put him in his trunk, and was like, oh, I don't know what happened. Yeah. And it's like,
right? Because he found out that he killed the daughter.
oh, he sold her into sex trafficking.
In Seattle. And he just left them in the fucking car.
That's even
Killed him, stabbed him, put him inside the trunk.
Yeah.
And left
Do
him
we
in the car.
ever figure out if that was like for sure what happened? Because I heard some mixed things about like.
I don't know. From the video that we did on JK, that was a story. I don't know what happened.
That's what I heard. I heard it was like because the headline reads as, oh yeah, sold girlfriend in sex trafficking. So father goes and kills him. I'm like, I could get behind that. And then later I heard like, I think he was just going off some weird hunch or whatever, and he had nothing to do with
No.
Oh, damn.
it. So I'm like, if that's the case, I cannot get behind that.
Turn of events,
Because what if this guy is really bad at research? You know what I mean? Like he does not investigate properly.
yeah, which could be the case.
Definitely.
Blinded by rage.
100%.
Oh my god.
So if that's the case, which is the only thing I'm just like,
But it's so much cooler to think the other way.
yeah, it's like I said, I could get
Revenge
behind
is
it.
good. I like revenge.
Yeah, I love revenge stories.
Yeah, that's super sad. But in this one, confirmed. Kill,
Nice. Well,
kill
I can get
confirmed.
behind killing this guy.
Yeah.
He did it. He had a whole story about how it really happened, and it's
What was the
fucking
story?
bogus. He said.
She slipped on the
She was
banana
just too
peel.
pregnant and fell over.
She's fat, and then she fell.
He was too pregnant.
Weight distribution just like, whoa.
This is okay. This
The
is his
baby
actual.
kicked in.
His actual sentence is like so sus. He goes, "I got up and then heard my wife scream behind me when I walked a few steps away to get the phone from her bag. When I turned back, she was not there. I did not push my wife."
Oh my God.
If he didn't say that last sentence,
I did not push my wife with my left
I did not.
That's almost the Varsity Blues line.
But if I were to do it, I would have pushed her.
I did not push my wife.
Dude, that's great. I mean, I'm going to assume that there's something in Turkish that maybe got translated a little roughly. I believe that there was some inflection be like, I didn't push my wife, or like something like that.
And it sounds like he just volunteered that
Because
information.
Because if that was the answer to what happened, that's hilarious.
I didn't push her.
I didn't fucking push her.
I didn't fucking push her. Shit, don't fucking.
You try to say I'll push a pregnant wife?
I know.
You think I'm that kind of guy?
They're
Take
like,
out 7 loans on her ass.
sir, we feel sorry for your loss. Can you tell us what happened? Well, I didn't push her if that's what you're saying.
Stop bringing it up, man.
7 loans had nothing to do with how I didn't push my wife.
No, I didn't push my
We never mentioned, well, I know you were thinking about it.
I don't like getting judged here.
So I guess he's gonna be
uncomfortable
eligible for parole after serving at least 30 years, and then by then we'll read the headline that
30
he's out.
years.
Hopefully by that time he's too weak to push any wife. He's out. Damn, dude, that's wild. There are fucking fuckers out there like that, though. It's dangerous.
Remember that Netflix documentary with the guy who killed his 2 daughters and his wife?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But it was interesting because like
What was it called?
I forgot what
It's a family in Colorado.
Yeah.
Because he had an affair, he wanted to be with another woman.
He threw his kids in like an oil tank.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
choked out everyone in the fucking house, and then he just buried their asses in the fucking thing.
And then, but the whole like setup, right? Which you said was he kind of gave away this guy saying like, oh, he was acting abnormal about his wife falling, and even in that situation, his wife is gone. They have body cam footage of the cops talking to him, and he's like, yeah, I just don't know where she went.
Yeah.
I just hope the kids are all right. I'm like, fuck you,
Like, you
bro.
don't seem worried, bro.
No crying.
Yeah.
He went to hide like their bodies at his work site.
Yeah.
And
He
shit.
threw their bodies in the oil.
And even the fucking neighbors were like showing the cops
Like, he did it.
And he was just like, he never backs his truck into his house like this ever. That's weird. And I was like, damn, this guy's not slick at all.
Man.
Yeah, for real.
It's crazy to think there's a trained person that is watching for legitimate grief, like after a murder. Like there's someone like really looking. They're asking
like a
you
lie
questions.
detector?
Yeah, they're asking you stuff for a reason, and they're just like, can you imagine like having someone? So are you pretty sad about what happened?
But I feel like if they see people like in those situations all the
It's that
time,
basic-
they know exactly like what
Yeah.
a normal reaction is, right? So it's like, and then when you see something that just stands out, and you're like, this motherfucker did it.
Yeah.
Isn't that the statistic? Like they always say, like the husband did it or the significant other.
Well, yeah.
It's usually-
the suspect is always the significant other.
Usually.
What are you talking about? I didn't do it. What are you talking about? I didn't push her.
Yeah.
Huh? I didn't push her.
I want to see if I can watch these guys grow up, right? What was the progression that got them there? And usually these aren't like the first times, right? Like what else did they do that they didn't get caught with?
Oh, I see.
That's the things
that's
that
true, yeah.
that because you know it's like the whole psychopath thing where they start with bugs, then
yeah.
then animals, and then other things,
You're
then
naming a lot of
humans.
stories you told
But
about
those are
yourself.
I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like that's
Snails, dude.
It starts with the snails and the scissors.
Burying of the frogs.
The progression of someone who can do sick shit, right?
Yeah.
Because like I mean like even dudes that do heists, they start with the Snicker bar. It's not a Snicker. That shit
back to
starts
the
from
Snickers.
something. They don't go straight
from Target,
you know,
bro.
That's a college professor. Like that's not someone who teaches elementary school. I mean, you got to go like on the steps.
You gotta dabble with your interests.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you do it a little bit, you're like, you know what, stealing Snicker bars
That's a
ain't for me.
pursued passion, is what I'm saying. Is someone who's robbing a bank? That's not their first rodeo. And if it is, you could really tell because it's hilarious.
What if it is their first time robbing a bank? Because everybody has
it's
to have their
usually
first
really
one,
funny.
right?
Yeah.
Everyone has to have their first one.
But you mean that's their first crime? is
No,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no. Oh, no, I'm saying like robbing a bank their first time.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
got to start somewhere.
The weird thing is that like he did it in such a way that almost seems like nobody even does it this way anymore.
Yeah, because it's dumb. Because you get fucking caught.
Because like he took out those 7 loans for her, a woman who has never had a loan in her life.
Yeah. And
Like,
all the
it
same
was
day.
all in the same weekend.
And all of a sudden she has 7
And what
This
gets
is so
them?
and then
Sad.
dies. I know it's super fucking
Like,
sad.
look at her. Just she's
Oh
so,
god, this picture.
She's so happy.
fun.
She's so happy just to be there.
What I wonder, right, is do people get into relationships with the sole reason of making money like this, or do you think they were legitimately in love one day? Relationship went sour. They hate each other, and then they start figuring out ways to murder each other.
Maybe the latter.
Or it's like he's fucking having an affair and isn't even, she's not on his radar anymore, and she's so
Like the other
so
crazy
little
dude. Yeah.
that all he's thinking about is this other chick that really wants the money and to get away or something.
Yeah.
Maybe he's planning to just scoop that money up and before they catch on to him, he's just out. Yeah.
And what about just like divorce? You know what I mean? Like, what about
He's
like?
there, so you don't have to fucking kill each other.
What about like
Keep
you
it
know,
simple.
divorce and then working hard and making some money, and then like enjoying your single life?
Whatever happened with just going out for a pack of cigarettes and never coming back? Whatever happened to that? You know what I mean?
That's simple too.
That's way better than killing your
Pregnant wife.
Pregnant
pushing
wife.
her off a cliff.
yeah. Bring back going for cigarettes.
So you just want to bring back classic abandonment.
I think at this point, after all the stories we covered today, I think that'll be refreshing.
That's the
That's an honorable man.
Yeah, at least you're giving someone a shot.
Just run away like a real man.
You can be happy.
You don't gotta kill anybody.
Yeah.
Babies, unborn babies.
I think from this point on, I'm gonna just be like, yo, dads that abandon their families. You're not that bad. You're not that bad. Like for real,
Are you
man.
gonna call your dad back?
Yeah, I think I'll forgive him. Thank you for not murdering me and my mom. Thank you. Yeah.